course, have a great relationship with Thompson, probably on and off the ice. How has that developed into where you guys recently on this, you know where each other are, you just have that connection with him? How has that developed?
Yeah, I think some guys have sort of naturally better chemistry than others, but then obviously you still have to work at it. I think getting to play with him last year, sort of throughout the season, you get to communicate through different situations that happen out there, and usually I feel like we're on the same page. And if we're not, we kind of figure it out and get on the same page. And yeah, it's been fun playing with him, I think, and hopefully we can continue to have that good chemistry.
Kevin Adams has said, we're going to develop our own players and we're going to reward our own players. And Tage is the first one that's gotten rewarded like that. Are you glad to see that from the organization, that the way you guys are going about things right now?
Yeah, I mean, I think everyone was pumped for him. I think he obviously had an unbelievable season, and he's a huge part of our team. So, yeah, I think guys were excited for him. I think that as a player, I mean, I can't speak for the young guys, but I think, as you guys can imagine, it sort of sets the tone for sort of what's expected and sort of how guys are treated. And yeah, I think there's a lot of positives that you can take out of that whole situation.
How do you see this team improving? And what I mean by that is you got a couple of new guys, but you didn't get rid of that many people. You didn't get that many new people in. So you obviously need to improve. How can you improve with that core group that you have with really not making a lot of changes?
Oh, I think just naturally guys should be taking steps forward. I think that you saw it throughout the course of the last season. I think it's been talked about a lot, how we finished the season last year with sort of young guys stepping up into impact roles and having a good either complete season or finish off the season. And those guys, as they grow older, as they mature, as they gain confidence, it's only natural that they'll continue to improve. And I think that individually improving will help us as a group. So, but we did, obviously, like you said, we did make a couple adjustments and brought in some new guys, and we're excited to see them and sort of see how they contribute too, because we got some good pieces there.
How much can Casey Middlestad help in that effort? A guy who can contribute, but he missed half the season last year with injuries, and he's working his way back. And if he gives you guys what he's capable of, it's a big jump.
Yeah, for sure. I think as players too, I think for the most part we have a little bit more of an inside track knowledge on sort of that kind of thing because we see him every day in practice. You guys see him too, but the majority of people don't see the work that goes into every practice. And I think if you watch him in practice, he's an impact player. And obviously last season he had a tough injury, and that's sort of one of those. He went through one of those situations where it's tough to come back full speed, and I thought he did a great job battling through it, and I think that sort of adversity he went through is only going to benefit him going through his career. But having him back, having a full summer, and seeing how he is out there in practice so far, it's exciting. I think for us it should be exciting for everyone, but getting to see him in practice is fun to watch because he's worked hard to this point, and he's going to be a huge part of our team.
What have you learned about Eric Connery being around him now for a week or two maybe?
Yeah, I know Collins from a bit further back too. I went to some camps in the summer with him. I played a World Championships with him, and but yeah, I haven't been around him as consistently as I have through this camp. But he's a positive guy, and for me, his work ethic probably sticks out the most. He's a guy that puts in the work every day, and I think as players, that gives you confidence in a goalie when he works that hard. And obviously he's a talented goalie. I think that's the number one thing. So for us, I think everyone's excited to have him, and looking forward to sort of seeing how he plays here.
Don said the first day of camp, one thing he stressed with you guys is last year he felt as a team, you guys left too much out on the ice, whether it wasn't scoring on a great chance or maybe giving up a scoring chance that you didn't shoot, maybe gave up the chance, or he just thought there was way too much and he really wants you guys to concentrate on that. What do you have to do to improve in that area and concentrate on those things so you don't leave as much on the ice?
Yeah, I mean, for me, I think it comes down to sort of confidence and experience, I think, and that's sort of two things that I think that over the course of the year and throughout the summer, sort of we should be sort of building up, I think, and yeah, you can sort of put that into a lot of different words. Like you can say you need more killer instinct, or you need to finish plays sort of more consistently. But I think as you go along, you become more confident. Those kinds of things happen naturally, I think, and I think that if it's early in camp, you want to try and keep working towards that. But every day in practice, you work on finishing plays. You finish off battles against each other, and that's how you improve on those kinds of things. So you just have to put in the work, and then eventually those things will happen more consistently for us.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.